The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. This is KBFFM, and now some music.
Wow, it's gorgeous, Alan. Her own private island.
Alice?
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Darkness will consume everything.
This is just fantasy.
We're not alone in here.
They're all over the place! It's all in your head.
Who are you?
we have the new controller. This innovative design will revolutionize the way people play video games. Let's face it, a game player's experience begins and ends with the interface. Notice the 3 prongs. This allows you to hold the controller in 3 different ways. You have the ability to hold it as if it was a traditional Super Nintendo controller, with access to a D-pad, 6 buttons on the face of the controller, as well as the L and R buttons. You have a new analog style of control with the ability to move in true 3D, where the analog stick can read not only which direction you're going in, but the amount of distance you move the stick will apply force. This gives you the ability to do things like measure walking and running or jogging. I could use it for a flying game like a traditional flight stick in an airplane. We're using this C cluster of yellow buttons to fly the camera. This will allow you to do things like zoom in and zoom out of your view and rotate left and right around your character in real-time 3D. The third configuration is to use the analog in your right hand and the digital pad in your left hand. This could maybe be used in a function where you want your character to move around, but you want to be able to have very accurate targeting. This is one of the reasons we have the Z button. The Z button could be used as a trigger while targeting with the analog stick. In the case of the Mario game, the Z button is actually used to get Mario to duck or crawl. 3D control for a 3D world. Here we have the memory pack. Fits in here. We're using this to replace traditional battery-backed RAM in our cartridges. There are several advantages to having the memory pack in the controller as opposed to in the cartridge. The main is, the memory pack will allow you to save several different games on one memory pack. There's other very new and exciting things you can do with the memory pack though. Let's say I have a baseball game and I have all the stats for my Mariners. I go to my friend's house, he has his controller with his memory pack, and I challenge him to play against my team by bringing my controller and challenging him at his house. But probably the coolest part about the controller is that there are so many different ways that you can use the controller. It's going to allow designers to do things that maybe have never been thought of before. In other words, innovation. Innovative controller equals innovative game design. And for those of you with more of a play aloud taste, we're actually going to offer the controller in several different colors.
Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Plus, Game Boy comes with the outrageous new game, Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use the revolutionary video link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo.
Action, racing, fun, adventure. Nintendo 64.